How you doing, everybody, and welcome. Who is feeling delicious today? And I mean ready today. Everyone, I cannot believe it. Like ever since like Sunday, we've been having news after news after news, like just amazing things happening to the market. And of course, starting with today, what happened? Well, the FOMCO, the meeting that happened with the Fed, and well, changed a lot of the dynamics in the market, crypto, Bitcoin, stocks, and everything. And I been in the hope of having Tectonic continue its rally. What you're seeing on the screen right now, my friends, is the price of Tectonic, right? And you can tell I posted that on Twitter that we crossed that Fibonacci level, the 61%. At the moment, it seems that it's getting rejected, and that is absolutely and completely normal. We saw how the 78 got rejected, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets rejected and we gonna battle test it many times. There's a bunch of things that can happen, but there's one thing I'm gonna tell you: I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what the future is, but the only way I can be prepared for it is to buy before it explodes. Everybody, welcome. My name is Oscar Ramos, and this is a live for you and me to enjoy having conversations about crypto, Chronos news, and what's happening in the market nowadays. Really exciting. Oftentimes, everything that has happened in the past, and what we're looking right now. Just to give you an idea, now the cost of borrowing, maybe for a mortgage, credit cards, loans, student loans, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. The rate now has been increased since 2018. And I mean, of course, in my opinion, it needed to happen because inflation, gas prices, everything is super high. But guess what? The the market came down today and immediately got rejected and went all the way up. That's how the stock market ended, because I got a bunch of different things I need to show you, so don't go anywhere. But basically, it does seem like the rate, the interest hike that was already priced in, which means investors already knew that was going to happen, and they already are trading bullish due to that, no matter that is. So starting the live with the first super chat. Let's go, everybody. Lucas, welcome, my man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Thank you for what you do, bro.
Appreciate that, Lucas. You're the first one, first super chat of the night. Get comfy, ask all the questions you have, destroy the live chat. Links down below in the description for all your needs when it comes to crypto. Link on top of the chat if you want to join my exclusive private group on Discord, where I help you in any questions you have. Really having a great blast. And guess what? Just to give you another news, early today, I got my email. I got an email from MNDT, the helium, the helium miner, and I bought my gold edition MNDT miner because I was signed up for the mint. So I'm super excited. It cost me $577, but in the entire market for helium miners, I will put number one the MNDT brand, and then of course Bobcat 300. So there's a bunch of things, guys, that here yours truly I'm trying to do, because financial freedom is not gonna come easy. We do need to work on it hard. So like I mentioned, crypto mining, staking, yield farming, crypto, and many more things, right? NFTs, you name it. What's going on? Guitar, Gary, Slim, Alex, Spirit Father, Caution, Raul, Guitar, and Esser. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. So today, I do want to talk about MMF. MMF, everyone, what you're seeing on the screen right now is the price of this crypto. And what I can tell you is I just cannot believe it. Like, this is awesome. I knew it was going to pass $1. I knew it. It has done it. Now, what is the next step for me? Wait for it to dump. Come on. You're so high. Everything, like, wow, I cannot add a Fibonacci retracement on. I can only add extensions, but I like the retracement better. Mommy of the Yakas in the highest. How you doing, my man? We got a lot more moderators, mommy, so don't feel don't feel bad. All right, we got a lot of great people right here in the chat. These are insane, amazing human beings. Thank you for being here, everybody. Welcome. Hey, sir, I'm super happy that you feel that way. MMF, everybody, what I can tell you, I like the volume, I like the circulated supply, I like the brand. You know, guys, MMF is like, oh boy. If you didn't know, because I haven't posted a video, but guess now who is now coming to Coinbase, to Webull, to FTX, and to many different places. You are not gonna believe this. Ape Coin. Yes, the board. What is it? The board Yacht Club, whatever ape. I don't even know how to pronounce it. The board Yacht Ape Club, whatever it is. They're creating their own currency now. And guess what? I honestly see it and I'm like, can you believe how insider traders work? There's a lot to talk about, guys, so get ready, fasten your seatbelts. Earlier today, I see CoinMarketCap, Coinbase Pro, Coinbase Normal, FTX, like Webull, like many. I'm like, okay, so you guys knew that was gonna happen. Wow. I mean, it seems that if you have good money, you have good connections, you can move whatever it is you want. And I'm not surprised. I mean, those exchanges are just money-making machines, are money-making machines. If you pay them well, they're going to do whatever for you. Nobody can tell them anything. They are exempt. And it makes total sense. So yeah, why am I mentioning that? Well, because MMF has a wide variety, NFTs, great DeFi, great currencies. So in a way, when I was trying to picture MMF to something, that came at a perfect time. If you're watching this video and you're understanding what I'm saying, we're going to give you a different perspective. Don't forget to smash the like button right now. Let's get more people here. We're starting the fun. I made $300 in 3 weeks. There you go. Appreciate it. Hello from Australia. Let's go, Australia. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Of course, as we know, here's the price of Tectonic. Still going around in the 1 hour trading view chart. Stochastic RSI here at the bottom. I like it. The reason why I like it, everybody, because although we are coming down on the RSI, the stochastic RSI is oversold. That does tell me that the only place to go right now is up. Once we see it right about here, definitely it's going to be another pump as we see it in the 1 hour right now. So this reflects this. Now, why did it go down? Well, because the pump slowed down, and now we're looking something like this. This is good for the stochastic. For the RSI, tells me it may come down. We need to be aware of that. That's basic. If you are a serious investors, the people who watch my videos understand that I don't really like to talk about meme coins, except Shiba Inu, of course. I don't really like to talk about, coins that are garbage, pretty much. I talk about coins that, in my opinion, may be risky because there's no risk, no reward, but I'm not putting me and even you in dangerous situations. That's what I believe, everybody. That's what I believe. Like, I wholeheartedly don't want to lose my money. And if I can be risky with caution, buying what I can afford losing, but putting my money in projects that can be massive, that's what I want to do at the end of the day, right? And in a way, I feel the Chronos ecosystem, talking more broadly right now, the Chronos ecosystem can give me that financial freedom that I need for the future. Not because I owe anything to them, not because they pay me nothing to talk about for them. I never receive any monies. Just because you have a total of top 10 ecosystem blockchains, right? Ethereum number 1. And imagine, everybody, we are at a point in life where we have millions and probably billions of people who've never, ever purchase or become aware of cryptocurrencies, and you and I are discussing and oftentimes arguing that the price of this crypto went down, don't you know the amazing future we have ahead of us? Don't we know that? I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? So that perspective will change lives, in my opinion. How you doing, everybody? Is it making sense? Let me know in the chat right now if it's making sense. I love you guys. Appreciate it. And welcome aboard. San Francisco in the house. There you go, guys. Welcome. Florida, stand up. There you go. Should I keep my 11 CRO coins or buy 2 Ethereum coins with it? Ethereum, right? Ethereum is a big deal, right? Still going down in TVL, but I will keep my CRO DeFi or actually change it for other different crypto. Yes, me, just 3 months into crypto. There you go. That's awesome. The resistance is now growing stronger. Bulls. That's awesome. Chuck Lee. Tectonic is garbage. Anything VVS related or launched by VVS is garbage. Appreciate your opinion. That's totally fine. You have your definition of garbage. Not a problem. NF, welcome, my man. Evening. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. It's always good, right? Always having everyone giving their own opinions. I love it. I love it. Whether you are for it or against it or think that it's garbage or whatever. You know what? A lot of people still think that Bitcoin is garbage. Charles Munger. What is it? The Virtual Hathaway. I forgot his name. Well, Charles Munger and I forgot his name. I'm blanked completely. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of people that still think Bitcoin is garbage. Now, you go ahead and argue that with the Bitcoin whales and a lot of people, smart people, right? And I think you will have a different opinion. But in a way, everybody, 1.82 trillion. We love it. And here's as well the price of MMF. Welcome, everybody. Mommy of the Alka in the house. There you go. Welcome, welcome. Can't believe it. NF, I said 70 million TVL for that crypto last night. Wow, I was wrong. Hitting 80 million today. Question for you, sir. 3,300 US dollars. Where would you throw in it right now? NF, as always, if that's money you can afford losing, great job. You got a lot of money. Great job. You're blessed, my friend. $3,300. Where would you put it? Really depends what your strategy is, bro. What your strategy is. If you want to try to get rich as quick as possible, if you try to secure something for long term, if you're trying to buy an NFT, I mean, it really depends what you want. What works for me, what works for some people may not work for you, right? So it really depends. But anything Chronos or whatever I've been talking about, it's not a bad idea. Everybody, MMF, 1 billion in TVL already, passing, soon to be passing VVS Finance. Who believes that? I think so too. Pavan, welcome, my man, welcome. Everyone, these are the Chronos tokens that have impressive gains thanks to the Bitcoin recovery over the last 24 hours. And of course, we have Tectonic. We have some that I'd never heard of. Minotaur 1, CRO King. I know CRO King is one that a lot of people like, especially in the Chronos ecosystem. And Dark Crypto, there's your Dark Crypto share. So definitely Tectonic's been doing amazingly well. Something that we've seen it in the last couple of 48 hours. What you're seeing on the screen right now, guys, is the price of Tectonic. And like we mentioned in the last couple of days, this retracement is something expected, something that shouldn't be surprise for many of us. My question right now is, since we have, I'm going to delete this beauty. Since we're having now the bulls coming right about here, when will the sellers start coming? Probably in the next couple of hours. That's, I think, to be expected. Everything right now in the 1 hour. If I do the 1 day, the 1 day is gonna tell me that long-term view. You take a look at this. NF, becoming a member. We love it, man. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. I mean, now you're a member, mod. Anything you want, buddy. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's what we have here, everyone. Basically, green candlesticks, green volume. Thus far, very close passing that 61% retracement on this one. Pump. And basically, I think it will make sense if we continue pumping, knowing that we had to before and we waited for a while. So honestly, it's just a nice toss up sometimes, but I gotta be ready for what's gonna come later on. And of course, if an investor is willing to hold for years and months and don't complain that much, and of course always stake it or liquidity pool, that'll be amazing. I just got hit with an ad. NF, welcome, my man. Thank you very much, and welcome to the crew. Smart answer, loving it. MMF es lo mejor de Chronos, no tiene comparación. Chuck Lee, of course, MMF is a good one too. In a way, I do agree that this is gonna be fantastic. Let's go ahead and do a nice Fibonacci extensions right here. So I'm going to do from here to the bottom. So this is some technical analysis for MMF, everybody. We're talking Chronos, we're talking all these different kinds of crypto, and soon to give you even more news on this Wednesday evening. We just had so many different things happening to the market, so definitely very excited for what's to come and ready with our money packs ready and filled. In this case, guys, from this pump that we have February the 14th, so what is it? Today is the 16th, so about a month ago, pumped and it dumped. And for how much it dumped, well, this one dumped to 51%. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is the following. What I'm doing right now, I'm not really buying that much MMF. I already bought, but I don't want to buy right now. I know it can go much higher than $1, but I feel it does need a correction. I does feel that way. That's just me. What I'm going to expect from now is in the next upcoming times, days, hours, weeks, I think it's going to be days, I'm probably going to be seeing something related bringing down the price under $1. That's something that, in my opinion, should happen for MMF. Once that happens, I'm going to see this one. I'm going to compare somewhere around some of these support lines. In my opinion, MMF will break this one. We're going to be breaking this one at 93 cents. And we're probably also going to be breaking this at 81. One of these two. That will be from the price right now down 25%. Knowing that the previous crash for MMF was, what was it, 50%? I think going back down to 82 cents was not going to be a bad idea. That's my entry point. If you're watching this video, right, I mean, of course, we all want to buy when it's growing, but that is the totally opposite of what an seasoned investor will do. I try to always learn from my mistakes and never buy when it's pumping. I, of course, know, same as you, that market finance has everything any decentralized exchange, automated market maker on Chronos wants, and definitely, in my opinion, is going to become the number one by market capitalization. By TVL, total value locked. There's so many terminologies increasing in my head. So what am I supposed to do? Because MMF right now, I still cannot believe I saw MMF lower than the price of Chronos. And now it's way higher, way higher. Like it's almost more than 2x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking for that nice, beautiful crash, which it will happen. There's going to be a time when MMF is going to crash and when VVS Finance is going to come up. Knowing, Almeda, welcome. Knowing that Tectonic might continue some retracements based on this the pumps that we have. But VVS Finance, here's my other one, right? The one that a lot of people know based on a poll that I made just recently. A lot of people know VVS Finance. That's the one that we saw first. That's the one that we fell. Some of us fell a lot because we saw it. This is VVS Finance, everybody, right? Here easily I can give you a Fibonacci retracement. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I mean, I don't know if starting it from here, because this is just like the pump and dump. I'm gonna start it from here where I started buying. There it is. So this is what we're seeing right now with the price of VVS Finance. It is a good cryptocurrency. It is a good Chronos token, but right now it's really down. Guess what? This to me is Christmas, Disneyland. This is exactly what I'm looking when I'm buying something. I mean, if you ever wanted a piece of advice from me, as always, non-financial advice, it will be something close to when it's down like this, load up your bags. That's what I tell myself, always, never to you, but always to myself. When it's like this, load up your bags. When it's like this, a little bit less. And when it's like MMF, stop it and consider buying, but just little bit. You do that, everyone, you're honestly not gonna be mad at anyone, or you're just gonna be making a lot of money every single time, every single trade, knowing, right, that it all changes in the cryptocurrency space. Everybody. Welcome aboard. Love to have you here, everybody. Thank you. Amazing. Just asking you a question, bro. What's your prediction with Tectonic? Have videos on it already. My prediction with Tectonic is that it will continue growing eventually, but it's not gonna be like we're gonna be reaching the prices that I've been mentioning in the past with Tectonic, closer to 401, 401. I think that's something that we may be looking in the next upcoming years. Nothing anything soon. We still need Chronos to do more and get more exposure and more TVL. It's gonna be a long-term process for the entire ecosystem. But always like to talk about the three cryptos, right? VVS, MMF, and Tectonic. In my opinion, and what I like to do, kind of like focus on them, the sweet spot, and you're gonna be fine. How you doing, Crypto Trinity? Welcome. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Happy to have you here. Oh man. Ooh. Crypto's like a new car. That's not bad. Very good, very good. Been trying to tell people the minute Croix on Binance market will absolutely skyrocket. I'm just waiting and watching my riches. That's a good idea, you know? Let's go there. What you're seeing right now is the price of Bitcoin, which is coming up. Yay! Here's the 4 hours on Bitcoin. I mean, there's a lot of charts that I have for you guys, so I hopefully I'm not overwhelming you with all of the charts. I just like the charts, because with the charts you need to be adding all the news that are happening on a daily basis, and that's why the charts change so much. So that's great. Price of Bitcoin growing on the 4 hours, passing the pink line. Price of CRO growing and getting close on to the pink line right now. It is true. Crocon is not on Binance. Let's go here. Come down. Chronos. That's something that even some of the Chronos news have mentioned. It's in many different places, but not on Binance. Here it is. So right now, number one place is Coinbase Exchange, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. Who in the right mind will buy Crocon on Coinbase? That just tells me something so powerful, everybody. If you're listening, listen to this. This might be one of the most important parts of my entire life. Since I know how powerful it is to own Crocon on crypto.com, because you can do so many different things with the DeFi wallet. So I mean, just so easy, right? Why would you buy Crocon on Coinbase Exchange, since to send it to crypto.com wallet, it's you pay a lot of fees, and if you hold it on Coinbase, you're earning nothing. And where's crypto.com is right here at 20. That is weird. That is weird. Should be in the top 5 at least, but it's not. It's not. That's where people are getting their CRO, and that's where the volume is. That is insane, right? But for us, and for if you watch the channel, that's just an idea for you that there's a lot of people still that are trying to learn the game. At 30 billion in market supply, Crocon, what I've been saying for a long time, everyone, what I've been saying for a long time, that Crocon is going to be, of course, $1 plus. Crocon is going to be $1 plus, and I want to wait for that. Now, I'm showing you right now, Tectonic as we're seeing it right now for everyone. When crypto.com, right, goes to that delicious $1, can it go to $1 without Binance? Of course, it can go to $1 without Binance. That could happen. But like somebody was mentioning, it can also get a lot of help from the Binance listing. That's true. So you see, there's a bunch of different things that can help the price of Chronos and work to our favor. I don't think, like, here's another comment. I don't think that a listing really helps a lot in the long term because it just adds volume and it all can be manipulated. I have that experience already. I'm growing as an investor, and as someone who understands crypto. Definitely, I love how I learned from different misconceptions that I had before, and that was one that I had, knowing, believing that listings would help the price get new averages, which is not true. The problem here is it's just so manipulated, and when you get into the wrong season, this wrong cycle, no matter what listing you are using, it's just gonna come down. Otherwise, I was kind of looking for the word. On the other hand, you may not have listings, but you're getting in the right cycle, and then you'll see the price go up. It's insane, kind of weird. Weird it works. AKL, welcome. Happy to have you here. Dark crypto. Tectonic is gonna 100% easy. You think so? Right now, 6095. That's what you're seeing on the screen right now. What's going on? Welcome. Hope things are going well with you. Doing well, everybody. Just having some fun with you, of course. Is there any way that I could get in touch with you privately? Of course, you have the link on the top of my chat right now. Go ahead and click it, and you can talk to me privately there. The Discord too. Kevin, you're doing MMF USDT with that is Tether, Croissant MMF, and you're doing so many different liquidity pools. I think I'm pretty diversified and growing. So mainly focusing a lot on MMF and MN share. Not bad. I mean, you guys are making a bank. Not bad at all. NF. They should keep investing and exposing projects on their own chains, promote and invest within. That's cool. Sky Crypto all the way. That's another one. This Sky, of course. That's true. Welcome to everyone who's here. Pretty excited for us. Pretty excited. So now, I think, as we continue talking about all of this, why don't we go ahead and let me start talking a little bit more when it comes to what happened today, because it is important, in my opinion, with the Fed and the rates, right? That's something like my intro had. Maybe you watched the video. There was a lot of things going on. A lot of people, I was watching Meet Kevin a lot because he's the guy, he's the best in the game, in my opinion, as to explaining everything, difficult concepts when it comes to rates. Most of us were not really kind of paying attention, right? But basically, the cost of mortgage loans and credit card interest and stuff, they're going to rise a little bit, not by much, but a little bit. And that, of course, is going to alleviate and cool down the economy a little bit more, and cooling down the housing market that it's also much needed. So that it's attacking the inflation and in a way, of course, the gas prices that we're seeing right now. That being said, what it is for the markets, well, we saw stocks and crypto, well, stocks predominantly down, and then they, at the end of the day, they went up and they really crushed it. They really crushed it, right? So we have here in the news, everyone, Bitcoin and equities rally late in session, suggesting rate hikes may be mostly priced in, meaning that what we're seeing right now may already be the aftermath of the rate hikes, and we may see some pumps coming up for everything. Inflation is at a 7.9% and aggressively going higher, and the Fed responds with a bountiful 0.25 increase. That is what the Fed did with us. Fed raised interest rates by 0.25 and the first increase since 2018. Woo woo! Look at that. So that's what happened. And of course, this is just like more information from Blockworks, which makes total sense. And here it is, one beautiful thing. Today, the Federal Open Market Committee, that is the committee that actually does that, met first of 8 years. And Powell said that the Fed plans to increase the rates on a meeting by meeting basis. So as we know, this is just the beginning of the increase in rates. We're going to be seeing increase right now, which doesn't mean that the entire market is going to keep crashing down, because take a look at this. The markets are green, and it just happened earlier today. Of course, I mean, we would have seen everything red, knowing that there's a war going on right now, and that today I was watching the news, the cable news, and the US just sent millions of dollars to Ukraine in form of military help and aid, and knowing that Russian and Ukraine diplomats are meeting constantly, trying hard to end the war. And one of the solutions it's been put on the table is Ukraine becoming a neutral state like Switzerland. So I'm just giving you 1% of the 100% of news that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis. Of course, if I tell you everything, you're going to sleep and you're going to leave. So I don't do that. But the idea, everybody, is that it's volatile, but nothing too crazy that as we've seen before. I think we can handle this, and it's not going to matter whether you buy Tectonic right now or tomorrow or yesterday or Bitcoin or MMF or Crocon. If you're willing to hold for years, long-term growth, little by little. Welcome, everybody. Let's go. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Consider subscribing. Welcome to the live stream. I'm just doing it very much. It's spring break. Time for me to relax. No relax. Time to work. Really enjoying working, guys, for us, for you, and delivering all the news that I got for you. And of course, knowing and commenting on everything that's happening. Super excited, especially for the price of Tectonic and the Chronos ecosystem. Happy to have you guys. Welcome. Go ahead and smash the like and subscribe. Not miss anything when it comes to the news and when it comes to crypto. Hey, Oscar, love your videos, and I love crypto. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Ciao, Oscar, and saluto de un italiano in Connecticut. Appreciate it, my Italian friends. Welcome. Loving it. Nathan, what's going on, Nathan? Welcome. Go Crow and go BVS, of course. NF. It's the way. Another dark crypto jam. What's going on, Quinn? Peace and prosperity to family. Thank you, Quinn. Appreciate it and welcome. Happy to have you here. Are you still holding AMP? Of course, I'm still holding AMP. I've been mentioning that it's already out of my Gemini earning. Just waiting for the Ethereum gas fees to be low enough, so I send them to capacity. I still hold AMP. Not making videos about AMP at this time. There's not really much going on. I don't want to be repetitive, and I don't want to just say something that I kind of wait for the news to come to me and, of course, give my opinion. But thus far, AMP token is just one of an Ethereum token that is there. Sadly hit hard in this run of 2021, late 2021, early 2022. But we'll see, cryptocurrency always surprises, and I'm holding that one for years too. Guys, been talking about AMP for a long time. You already know my position with that one. Oh, delicious water, guys. Don't forget the water. It's always cool. Taking a look at the price of, I can't believe it. Can you stop, please? MMF, come on. I want to buy you so bad, but I need you down bloody on the streets. And when I post a video about MMF, I need everybody to be hating on me because you are too bad. That's when I buy. When I post a video about a subject and everybody criticizes me and tells me it's a scam, that is the signal that Oscar Ramos is ready for a buy entry. That's what I mean. Of course. Star, a detailed instructional video about CDC DeFi app, Chronos DeFi wallet, I believe so, to use it will be really good for me and for us. I looked at most of them and two, but none has detailed explanations. CDC, you mean Chronos DeFi chain? Just to make sure. Montreal, that's awesome. Happy to have you here. Malubu Siasi, hey, do you think crypto going to be doing well this year? Like crypto in general doing well this year? I think so, of course. We know that the halving period happened at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, when we saw the nice raise of everything. We're still in this period where there's a bunch of volatility, and according to the stock to flow model for Bitcoin, it should have already been in the 100,000. We're not there yet because we have a war and we have, bannings of crypto and we have legislation and so many different things. But I think we're going to do well. Taking everything, considering everything, I'm holding and not selling. That I can tell you. Holding and not selling for sure. But as always, buying what you can afford losing helps you tons, everybody. Once again, we want to thank huge congrats to the MMF team for reaching 1 billion in TVL. This is just the beginning because remember, Terra Luna, 22 billion in TVL total. That is just insane. Anchor Protocol, lending and borrowing, same as Tectonic. That's why I compare it, and that's why I'm bullish on Tectonic too. Has 11 billion in TVL, guys. And our first one in Chronos already, another one reached past billion. VVS did it. Now MMF did it. Now we need Tectonic passing that 1 billion. And when it does pass 1 billion, do you think we're going to be at this price or much higher? My opinion, we're going to be much higher. Much higher for sure. Florida, how you doing, Carlos? Glad to have you here, my friend. Welcome. Oscar, what are your thoughts on UK cracking down on crypto ATMs? Haven't read that story, but thank you for letting me. Granted, most are operating illegally, but it is an attempt at the government to stop crypto, in your opinion. Each country and each jurisdiction can do whatever it is they want with cryptocurrencies. Usually, government representatives are using crypto as a tool to get reelected. That happens very, very often. Don't matter what country bans crypto or so, crypto does not need of a central authority. That is why it's decentralized and people like it. It's borderless. So I think that could happen, like China banning crypto. That's something that none of us can do anything about. But Chinese people who want to do crypto can just leave the country and continue operating their crypto anywhere else if they want to, right? Sadly, the exchanges do help in that way, but I think it's just going to be okay with it. Like, for example, I mean, I'm Mexican, and Mexico still is not, it does not have Bitcoin as legal tender. And the current Mexican president said already that it wasn't going to have Bitcoin as anything during his term. So that, of course, is a no-go from Mexico. But Mexico means nothing to the entire Bitcoin blockchain when it comes to power or when it comes to even hash rate. Most of the hash rate comes from the United States, China, Asia. So that's what I've read thus far. And that is important for you guys to understand too, right? So in a way, when the United States becomes or has the CBDC, which is something that we talked last week a lot, right? Oh boy, that's going to be great. And that's going to be massive things coming for the markets. At this time, Bitcoin and CRO doing not bad. We're seeing some nice pumps in the last couple of hours today. So today it's been very bullish on these ones. I love it. Let me take a look at the feeling of the crypto fear greed index, guys. Let me take a look at this. Fear, okay, makes total sense. That means that we are living the extreme fear. We can go up to fear, but as always, we can always go down to extreme fear. This is something that I'm totally used to. But it's so fun to see that no matter what historical value you have, you can always be making tons of money with the correct cryptocurrency, right? Let's go, everybody. Go ahead and smash the like button and keep bringing your questions and comments. Happy to help you guys. Good question, NF. Appreciate it. What do you think about Jasmine Coin, Oscar? I used to have it, not anymore. There's just too many, man. Oftentimes, I just like to keep my things, close to a few selected good cryptos that I have, good belief and study. And if I ever gonna buy a crypto that I haven't done my proper research, it's not gonna be a lot of money. That I can tell you. Bought MMF at 28 cents. Oh gosh. My biggest bag again at 35, and the last was at 55. Now I'm collecting 500 daily from my stakes without including MMC and Savannah. Chuck Lee, let's go ahead and do one for you. Great job, man. You did it. You did it. That's fantastic. You actually did it. That's incredible. And yes, I bought early on VVS Finance. I bought early on Tectonic. Sadly, it's not going the same way as MMF. However, because MMF does have that beautiful tokenomics game playing on its favor. Same with METF and MMO. So all of them in the MMF family just have fantastic tokenomics. Couldn't say that for Tectonic or VVS Finance that have trillions. When you have trillions, then you get into this position of asking for burns and asking for doing extra things that are just gonna drive the price nuts, right? But for MMF, I do like and enjoy what they did with the tokenomics for sure. Love it. That is insane and awesome. As always, everybody. And welcome, everybody. Nice. Prices right now doing good. Let me go ahead and open this for us. The bubbles. Don't we like? I love the bubbles. I love the bubbles. That I can tell you. What do we have here in the hour? This is what we have in the hour, everybody. Cello. What in the world is Cello? That just tells you that I honestly don't know some cryptos. Oh, I see. What is this? $2.57 to $3.20, 25% in the last hour. Makes total sense. Cello, everybody. That one is pumping right now. The last hour doing well. How about the last week? It's been a while since I haven't checked the bubbles. We have positive news on Rune, on the Graft, BAT, Celos, Set Cash, Sandbox, Link, Aave is doing well too. Now look, you see? Told you. Who is this guy? Anchor Protocol, baby. Down. You see? So let this be an example. Once it's up, people buy, right? People are buying. But do not get into this idea of that it's never going to go down. It's always going to go down. Take a look at this. Week, 23%. Month, it did go up. Look, $5. And now it's $2.82. Like 50, close to 50 or almost 50% done in what? 10 days? 10 days. So that is what I'm expecting for this. And I'm sorry if I step on some feelings right now, but I'm expecting a retracement, hopefully, because I want to get so bad on MMF, but at a really great price, right? So I'm expecting something like this. Hopefully it's going to happen, but I really love to be wrong since I always want the prices to go up. But these crypto bubbles always help me paint the picture when I'm trying to demonstrate something, right? When it comes to the month, everybody, just a few of them are doing great. Waves, Rune, Anchor, Luna. Oh, Luna is doing. Let me see the week on Luna. Luna is down, not by much, but still down. And of course, the year, Shiba Inu still with 31,000%. Shiba Inu, man, don't we miss Shiba Inu? Oh boy, just changed to 1.1 billion. Let's go. MMF, let's go. That's awesome. Loving it, loving it. Shock Lee, the problem is that VVS devs do not listen to their holders. Good point. Thank you for pointing that out. I of course need to check that on check on that one. Do you watch another crypto YouTuber? I watch many crypto YouTubers. You have no idea. I watch so many crypto YouTubers for sure. What's up, Oscar? Been a while. I'm talking news. Jay, welcome, Jay. At this time, they just had a listing on Twitter that they announced. Other than that, that's it. I always kind of like to follow what's on Twitter. You can, of course, do your deep due diligence and see what they're doing behind the scenes that it's not even posted on Medium or on Twitter. But I like to wait for the Twitter ones just because they are official. So nothing much when it comes to AMP at this time. Good question. Oscar, do you know about strong notes? I do not know about strong notes. Tell me what it is. I'll be curious for it. Of course. Going at a 40 cent on Chronos and at a 41,000 on Bitcoin. Powerful, everybody. MMF still growing, man. Oh, I love it. Still putting some bangers. And Tectonic, we're seeing right now, moving kind of weird, but it's doing okay thus far. As you can tell on the screen right now, I'm on the 15 minutes and the technicals area. I'm gonna move it to the 4 hours. This is gonna be better. Yep, we're starting to see now the price drop. So what to do right now? All right, as a Tectonic holder, what should I do in this place right now? Popular and unpopular opinions. Here we go. Popular opinion will be hold it. Hold it till there's no tomorrow. And unpopular opinion, I think you know where I'm going here, right? Will be to collect some profits just to be sure. That's it. But you at the end do whatever fits you. Chronos is the way. That's another one I think I've heard that way. I've seen it. Chronos Network, baby. That's awesome. All these kind of different projects, man. That is insane. So as we take a look at the Tectonic price right now and see as it's heading down, pretty exciting with the news, of course, of the Fed and the markets. And I mean, Chronos right now, if you go ahead and take a look at this, where is it? Here it is. 3 billion TVL3, guys. 3 billion. So that means if I go to DeFi Llama, here's my DeFi Llama, everybody. The boss, Chronos boss, the CEO saying 130 billion. 30 billion. Why is he saying 30 billion? Well, because they said that they want to be top 5 place. So at 30 billion, you are the numbers 2 place by TVL. So 30 billion will be the second one. And at 30 billion DeFi Llama, the price of crypto.com is out of this space for sure. Right now, Chronos is at position 9. Not bad. 3%, 16%. Pretty good. And we click on Chronos right now, 2.60L. So it still is not updated with the latest numbers. But you take a look at this and it increased in March right here. It's been increasing massively ever since November 12th. Like November 12th, this blockchain is not even a year old. This blockchain is not a year old. And take a look at all the massive growth. Now, this is Chronos, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at other chains because I want to see that. Let's take a look at Ethereum, for example. Can I just take a look at Ethereum? This is Ethereum, guys. You're seeing on the screen right now. This is important. This is important. If you are into Chronos, this is important. Take a look at this. 2019, nobody really was doing DeFi, but 2020 came and changed the game completely. This, guys, it's all DeFi, metaverse, NFT contracts, all of that. That's what it is. Exploded. But right about here, January, it started to slow down. Why? Because of Terra Luna, Avalanche, Chronos. Things change. Now, if the price, this is not price, but if the TVL continues decreasing on Ethereum, it just means that there's just more competition, cheaper competition, and better competition, faster competition, sexier competition. You know it. What's next? Well, let's go down to change once again. What's the other one that we are bullish on, right? Solana. Solana, let me take a look at Solana. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. You remember when Solana was like, no way, get on Solana now? I remember that to be in late 2021 when Solana was passing super high prices, but then it got shut down, and people were so mad at Solana because it wasn't on. I don't know if you remember that. It exploded here. 11 billion. So from 1 billion. So here's where we are right now. Everyone pay attention to this. Can Chronos have this massive explosion? Yes. 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 And who are going to be the protocols that are going to allow this explosion? The ones that we're talking right now. The ones that we're talking right now, of course. It's going to be awesome. I apologize if my screen is blurry right now, Jay. We're also trying to save for a better computer. Gotta get that one for sure. Better computer than the one I have. So Solana, man, that's another. And Solana right now is at 6, and it went all the way to 15. Man, that's just the reality of everything, right? But Terra Luna is the one that I'm also want to take a look at, because Terra Luna, yeah, Terra Luna is exploding, guys, too. Take a look at this. 2 million. 2 million to billions to... Can't believe it. Terra Luna is doing fantastic. Anchor is doing great for Terra Luna. Anchor is just growing. It's a good stuff for Terra Luna. I love it. Right? So if we want to be, of course, in the top 5, we gotta be in the mouths of everyone. So before we are, I'm gonna close this so my computer is less blurry. Before we are in the mouths of everyone, I'm gonna make sure to have enough positions. So when we actually get Chronos to top 5, you and I can easily just chill, turn the card off, and let the car drive on neutral. Because by then, everything's just going to be profits. Everything's just going to be profits. If you're not understanding what I'm saying, is that we're early, guys. I think so. We're super early, very excited for all the projects. Assuming that, I don't know, I'm just assuming MMF, Tectonic, VVS Finance. Let's say that 2 of them die or just don't raise to the expectations. Anything can happen. We don't have a crystal ball. If I had a crystal ball, I wouldn't be working because I'd just be making millions of dollars every day, right? But assuming that out of the 3, my top 3, 2 of them die or just couldn't make it, but 1 makes it, and you put $1,000, $3,000 on it, you have $9,000 split into 3 MMF, 3 Tectonic, 3 VVS. And if we make it, those $3,000 can easily put you well above half a million dollars if you do it right. So that's what I think, guys. Let me know in the comments down below right now. Smash the like button. Everybody, consider subscribing. Welcome to the live. Oscar Ramos talking to you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Justin, Chronos network is the way. VVS and Tectonic is a must-have. Basically, it's like holding Avi and Convex. Point. Avi, remember? Avi. You have Avi and Compound or another one. Let me find it for you. They're in the 50s. They're in the 50s. Maker, that's one. Maker, Avi. These are for Tectonic, lending and borrowing. But when you want to do MMF and VVS, you have to go all the way up for Uniswap. Where is it? Where is Uniswap? Here, 24. You see that? Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, it's just like boring and uneventful because the prices are not like Uniswap right now. But like I'm saying, once they are super high, you just chill and be like a CryptoPunks investor because you're going to be so rich. That's the way I feel. And we're going to be fantastic once we get there. Let's go. Oh, baby, a triple. Talking about TVL excites me because that's the way, guys. TVL. The price. Many people focus on the price. Yes, we love the price. But if we want the price to grow the right way, TVL is the way. TVL. Not big news like, oh, look, this celebrity just adopted Tectonic, or not listings. No, TVL, because that is what tells the network and the community that this is a project that works. And that is what? Listening to the people that are working, developing, and putting their money on it. Just makes total sense, guys. Makes total sense. Let's go. Having no way, different tokenomics. Oh man, we love it. Getting excited, everybody. Welcome, guys. Happy to have you all here. Go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing. Can we get to 100 likes? That'll be fantastic and crazy. MMF at this time ballooning to the moon, and Tectonic, as I mentioned, getting rejected from that 61% Fibonacci retracement level. And we good. If from here, getting the ruler, we could have it down to that low price of 6.24 from 6.96. That is a big drop, right? 25%. Knowing that for Tectonic, it's been the lowest price since January the 27th. Let me make sure you see everything here. Let's get into the apocalyptic scenario for Tectonic. Can we go down once again 24% at 6.024 from 6.096? It's totally possible in cryptocurrency. Anything's possible, right? The last time we were there, ending of January 2022. Right now, we are not close to that level. We are far from it, 25% to the upside. We're 35% to the upside, so that is great. But what I'm saying is, by how much the next retracement will be, well, I'm expecting by looking at the trading levels that we're gonna be having a retracement somewhere around this level. Hopefully, here it is. I'm gonna make it on. Let's do this purple, right? Since we have a bunch of trading levels at that time, a bunch of trading going on there. So ideally speaking, from this rejection, we could get about 6%, which is 6060. 6060. That could be a possibility for Tectonic. Kind of like making everything real for us, everybody, right here. Not bad, right? Let's go. How do you buy MMF? That is, I think, one of the greatest questions, because you cannot buy it on a simple exchange. You need to use the swapping abilities. So you're here in your wallet. You have a DeFi wallet. Connect your wallet. Buy CRO. Put it to the bridge. So it's Chronos, and then it's gonna read it, and then you just go to trade, exchange, and then from CRO, which I have not even one, you select what you want, and then you select the currency, MMF, and you enter the amount, and that's it. You not bought, now you acquire some MMF. Okay, so it all starts. Let me see where my phone is. There it is. It all starts right now by you buying it here and then on crypto.com from the application, and then sending it to the DeFi wallet and then doing this for us. And that's it. And then, of course, you use liquidity to do some liquidity pools, staking, and all of that. Some fantastic news, guys, for us. Some fantastic news for us. But this is pretty cool, guys, for you all to see. Very happy. All right. Just touched the 1 hour, guys. Excited because I'm bringing you the news that we all deserve. We need someone to tell you and just to have a good time, to chill and relax. I want to say, everybody, thank you for all your kind and awesome support and showing up to the lives every time we have them. Definitely right now we're having some good prices, but not really the prices that are going to make everybody look at us and find us and get crazy for these cryptocurrencies, right? I think we're still in a nice bearish market. And once we're out, oh baby, an altcoin season awaits for all of us. An altcoin season awaits for all of us. Paul, how do you become a millionaire with VVS by $2 million worth? Paul, I got a video for you. How much VVS you need to become a millionaire? Go ahead and watch it. I made it just for you, Paul. So go ahead and watch it, because I don't know on the top of my head. I don't remember on the top of my head right now. All right. As always, everybody, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. Very excited for what we did today. Just a bunch of news and a bunch of things going on for crypto. And as always, as we head to the later hours of the day, there's always things going on right now. Bitcoin doing okay, crypto.com doing okay, and a bunch of different things going on in the markets. You guys, first link in the description down below. Bam! You can grab some of these amazing cool coins, shiba, whatever you want. Bitcoin, Ethereum, physical coins, and with its own case too. Of course, in the links down below, everything that you want if you have any question, and on the top of the chat, our Discord server for your convenience. Thank you for your amazing support on the super chats, moderators, and new members, subscribers, and viewers. Catch you later, guys. Thank you for coming in, and we had an amazing time. So be blessed, everybody. Until next time. Peace. Thank you guys for everything. Catch you later.